Hello there.
Grubbin Dead says we're almost there.
Hello there.
Mellish gets laughter, cuts the despair. Hunting ghosts in the dead of night. Candle flickers, the only light. Evidence gathered, breath held tight. Phasmophobia steals our sight. The
Welcome in, Grubbins family and friends. How is everybody on this fantastic Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Dad brain be dadding this morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Let's catch up on chat here. Thank you for petting Boo Buddy. Wish Cat. All right, so we ended the yesterday's game of bingo. I have started up a new one. Just a reminder that we are doing a weekly tournament. The winner of the weekly tournament, well, the top three winners of the weekly tournament, not including myself, um, get a ticket, and you can have multiple tickets. Each ticket is a chance to win a custom walk-on sound. So bingo is free. Go ahead and just grab your card, play, have some fun. I've tried to make them as easy as possible for everyone, just kind of like, hey, I need this type thing here, right? We have fun with it here. Grubbin Boy, congratulations on redeeming your first. I think I may end up having to make a special first redeem or modify the redeem so that Grubbin Boy can do his Grubbin Boy first, and somebody else can try to get the other first, the non Grubbin Boy first. Because he's always in here before the bots are in here, to be honest with you. And he gets his first quite quickly. Mushcat coming in with the second. Thank you for the check-ins. E-Dig, congrats on getting third. Yeah, I'm thinking I might put a conditional statement in the first, second, and third there, so that if it's Mushcat or Grubbin Boy, they can score their first or seconds, and everybody else has a chance of getting first and seconds. um I don't know, I've got to figure it out there, because I do keep track of how many times they've hit first and second, right? It's kind of like their check-ins. How you doing, E-Dig? You this morning finding you well, or afternoon, or time zone? I'm not sure where in the world you are, but please don't answer that without giving too much information away. Uh, TTV Dude 3061. Hello. How you doing? Glad to see you back. All is well. All is well. I'm going to be doing some one evidence runs today. If I get the ghost wrong, that's a hot sauce. If I die, that's a hot sauce. If I die and get the ghost wrong, that's a lot of hot sauces. I'm doing all right, dude. Dude 30. I'm just going to call you Dude 30. Like, what's up, Dude 30? Yeah, that works. That works. I'm a bit congested this morning. Um, we're coming into like the fall season, so the trees are shedding all of the fall stuff, which means the lovely birch pollens and all that other stuff that the stuff that I'm allergic to is starting to come back into the air. So I'm a little bit congested, but there's nothing to worry about. So you might hear me sniffling every once in a while. All right, looks like we're all caught up in chat this morning. Nice quick chat. It's always good. To hit refresh here. Make sure my volume is down low so I don't get doubles of me. All right, there we are. Okay. If I go here, click that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Perfect. Okay. What we got going on here? Just making sure everything is set up so that we are not gonna have any weird technical glitchy issues. All right, looks like I think I have everything right. Did I actually start a stream without bungling no technical issues? Now I've gone and jinxed it. Yes. It's like quiche last night. Okay, so funny story. I don't know if you know Go Quiche. But I highly recommend checking her out. She is hilarious. She's a great streamer and a good friend of ours. She decided last night to call
Hello
out the
there.
Phasmo gods. She completed a game. They were doing reduced evidence runs. I think they were doing Nightmare. And she managed to get the ghost right, survive, and then look at her Phasmo balance and said, I actually have money. I actually have money. I'm not broke. I can upgrade some of my equipment. This is awesome. Phasmo gods, take that. And I was lurking in her channel, but I was still listening, right? And at that point there, I pop up and I say, challenge accepted. Just because, I'm goofy that way, right? Anyways, she goes, oh no, no, no. I immediately take that back. I immediately take that back. The next map they get, the Phasmo gods were listening and gave them a blood moon. A nightmare blood moon on Willow. And a banshee. So careful when you taunt the Phasmo gods, for they are cruel and they like red skies. But yeah, no, it was funny last night with her, and I just got attacked by a grubbin. There we go. Captain Thunder, welcome in. All right. If I push that button, what happens? Oh, Quibble! Quibble! I thought you were sleeping, Quibble. Quibble, I thought you were sleeping. Let's get this spin out of the way. You were saying in Ducky's stream that you were very tired and you were going to sleep. So please, thank you for the check-in. Thank you for the lurk. Go get yourself some rest. Okay? You need to take care of yourself. We don't want you getting sick again. Okay, moving around. But welcome in, Quibble. All right, let's go here and edit up a. So let's go. Excuse me, presets. Let's take insanity, but I don't like the default insanity values. First off, the ghost is too damn slow. I can't tell. I cannot tell you what the ghost is at 100 speed. Evidence one given, fingerprint duration, yeah, that's all fine. Kills extend, I don't care about. Hunts we'll put down to medium. Duration hunts. Contract. Sanity monitor on, why not? And curse possession 1, and let's make it a random, just so we have a curse possession to play with. Fuse box starts on or off? You know what? Let's do off just for fun. Activity monitor. I turn that on. What do I get? It's the wrong button. There we go. Nice ×6 multiplier. Random weather. Player speed. Sprinting is on. 100% speed. Flashlights lose consumables. Yep. Okay. Let's name this here. Grab insanity. Hit enter. Let's actually save this. Yes. There we go. Saucy. Oh, a wild pansage. Getting some herbal Pokemon in today. Alright, that looks good. So one evidence ghost with a 150 speed. You know what? I'm actually going to change that down to low, medium, and medium roaming. What's this? Multiplier. The reward for this setting is reduced by frequency roaming. If I change that, that does matter. So if I do that, okay. Event frequency, you know what? Let's do that. Let's save that. I like that better. That makes no real difference. Okay, one evidence, 5.7. There we go. That pink diamond has been beside your name since Malishkat told me to put it there. So a couple days? Uh, okay, you know, I just told Quibble to go to sleep, but I also promised her I would show her how to set up the voice mod in Phasmophobia. So I don't know if you're actually there, Quibble, or you did go to bed. But if you're there, let me know, okay? We're doing one evidence. I don't need all those flashlights. Okay, Grubbin, you gotta slide down there. I only really need one spirit box, one thermometer, one UV light. I don't need all those headgears. Don't need those igniters. Don't need that. Probably don't need all of that, but let's grab two just in case. Just trimming down my loadout so that when I do die, a horrible, horrible death. You know what? I think I only really need the one flashlight. I don't lose too much money. Okay. All right. So, cursed object is currently banned. I'm not allowed to pick up the cursed object, um, because Elmo banned it yesterday, and I haven't approved the redeem, and it is carrying forward today. So the cursed object is currently banned, which means if it's Frank, that's tragic. Um, I'm only gonna do house maps. I don't think I'm gonna do farmhouses, so no Bleasdale, no Grafton. I'm also going to disable that because we don't need that up at the moment. Um, Phasmo evidence widget. Properties. Do I have any filters on that? No. Yeah, we totally get that you missed it. That's okay. Properties. I'll have to figure that out. I should probably put like a transparent background on that evidence widget, just so it's a bit easier for you guys to see some of them. Or a background there, is, you know, translucent, shade it up a bit. Maybe get a nice little hot pink going. All right. Let's start off with opening ghost guessing. And then let's cue drop. Let's cue the drop there. A second. All right. So, exclamation drop your favorite emote. I'm going to go with this one. Hey, boo buddy, how you doing? You dig doing these little dancing dinosaur, Captain Thunder there? I think, you know what, I don't think there's many other people out here at the moment, so let's start drop. I don't know if anybody's actually gonna hit. Oh, oh, maybe Grubbin Boy. Maybe Grubbin Boy. Oh, denied. Oh, means we have to ask Boo Buddy. Okay. That was a harsh bump at the end there. All right, Boo Buddy. That was close. He was really close. Like, he just hit the lip of the cauldron. That's not a house map, buddy. That is not a house map. All right, we'll do Sunny Meadows Restricted. We'll start off the fun with Sunny Meadows Restricted. Insanity. Insanity, I say. Freakinator, welcome in. What's she lurking do? If you lurking doesn't really, it just means you're kind of there listening, or you've hopped into the stream. Um, if you use the lurk command, it just kind of says, "Hey, I've gone to lurk." I don't have an unlurk command. It honestly, guys, when you do the lurker command, it does not actually change any of the message. But I do need a unlurk command. I thought I had one written, and it might not be working, or may never have lurked before. Jinx.
Hello there.
Although, Jinx, I do want your lurk command. I love your lurk command where it's got that little timer built into it, but I don't know if I can do that with Firebot. I appreciate it, Freak. Thank you for dropping in and say hello. Razzie. Actually, you know what? I probably could, Jinx. I like Firebot does let you do custom scripting, and it is all JavaScript. So I could probably write myself a custom JavaScript thing that goes, okay, let's just throw a number out here, do a random number. If it's in this range here, then they get out. If it's below this range, then they get stuck. If it's below this point or in this range here, they die and they get timed out for a couple minutes, for a minute or two, right? So we can probably pull that together. I might do that after stream, monkey around with it. It's so dark. It's not dark in here. It's just foggy. Yeah, no, you're not allowed to unlurk anymore. You're forever lurking, Captain Thunder. All right, welcome back, Ghost Hunters, members of Ghost Hunting Incorporated. Tonight, our patron Jinx has sent us to Sunny Meadows Restricted to investigate the case of Judy Robinson, where optionals are optional, survival is mandatory, and guessing the ghost correctly is required. Otherwise, there are
Hello there.
consequences. Have a good sleep, Freakinator. Jinx's lurk has timed me out a couple times, but I've been really slippery. I'm going to look at it tonight, Jinx. I'm going to look at it tonight. Just give me a second. I got really itchy nose here. Pickles, welcome in. There we go. Less itchy. Unlurk. Yeah, I don't have it yet, Jinx. Like, I'm not that fast. Jinx wants us to unlurk, capture 3 unique photos of the camera, prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, and capture a photo of the ghost. We are playing on a custom Insanity. We get 1 evidence. Oh, well, now I'm lurking from the hidden cam. Ha ha ha. We are going to grab our smudge, our single lighter, our headgear, the parabolic microphone. Let's go find out where we're. We're in restricted. Okay. Let's grab a firelight for fun. Thunder. I'm gonna put that there, and that there, so I don't lose it. Of course, now I'm gonna completely forget it. Grab that. We have 1 evidence. Grab that. Have the activity board on. Is that my 1 evidence? Are you seriously going to say that my 1 evidence is EMF 5? A quibble. Whoa. What is going on with that activity? Um, maybe a Pulte? Maybe. No, that first one's not a 5. That's a 2 and a 3 right there. Because you got the. Was that a. That's not a 5. It's an angry ghost. Like, I just opened the door. Where is that?
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, welcome in. Welcome, new grubbin. We have anonymous follows enabled. We'll never call anybody out if they just want to stay a while and listen. However, if you'd like to join the conversation, feel free to hop into chat and say hello. It is super effective here. I have one evidence, Jinx. Oh, Quibble. You're here. Okay. Do you want to see how to set up the voice mod for in-game? It's really quick and easy. Okay, so it's real simple. Open up your thing, go into options, you go to audio, and then under microphone, you select microphone, voice mod, virtual audio device, or WDM. That's not WMDs. That's not a weapon of mass destruction. That's a weapon of distracting the masses. So you set that up. And then if I go over to my voice mod, which is over here, and I go with
let's go cute here. So you guys should now be hearing me being cute. And if I hit my push to talk button in the game, it does register my voice. So now I can talk in game. You guys can hear the cute voice. The game can hear cute. However, some voices like Barbarian. I do have the standard mic set up. So hang on.
my audio setup is set up in such a way that I have OBS using the the voice mod virtual audio device, right, as well. My Discord is connected to using it. If I close out if I actually shut down voice mod, then they're set up so that they switch over to my regular mic, which is this one, the ME6S. This is my normal mic right here. And not that one, not that one. This one here is voice mod mic. Don't ask me what the other ones are. One of them is the broken mic up here, and the other one I have no idea what the streaming mic is. But if I set it to this, the game does recognize me. I can still interact with the monkey paw with questionable results. I mean, I could go, I wish for sanity and get snow. You still have to change the mic settings in your Windows. No, I don't. I never touch my Windows settings. All I do is if I want to use the virtual mic in Phasmo or anything else, I just set the virtual mic. If I want to use my regular mic, I just tell it to use my regular mic. Yeah, no, I never touch my Windows mic settings anymore. I just tell it to use what mic I want. My Windows is set up to be default to this mic, right? And voice mod captures this mic. And then it pipes the audio into this mic. It's the virtual mic. So it captures it and then passes it through. So I never touched the Windows one. I just changed the individual applications. But for now, we'll just leave it there. Yeah, that's a very active ghosty, and most likely down in the restricted wing too. Blackfire, welcome in. How are you doing? You feeling any better? If I remember correctly, you weren't feeling well. You and Siren Sonata, both a little yuck. Oh, I missed a Joltik. So I am playing on a custom Insanity. I do have the activity board on. I do have sanity board on. Medium hunt duration, 1 evidence. Possibly have a very active ghost. You guys are doing good. I'm happy to hear you're doing better. So I'm just doing I'm gonna treat Sunny Meadows here like it's an APOC game. Like look at the activity on that ghost. It is active. It is aggressive. It is violent. It doesn't want me here. And to be fair, I don't want it here either. But please do get your ghost guesses in. No, I don't want it on that. Not on that. Go over there. Unlike APOC 3, though, I have a whole bunch more junk to put into the house. That, I want that. So being restricted means the breaker could be in the front hallway or it could be downstairs. I need that and that. More itchy nose. What is the temperature outside right now? It is a, ooh, lovely temperatures. That's a good night's sleep temperature. No, I'll probably roll out a Thay at the moment. Every time I've had a Thay, they've been like, oh, you stepped in. Hunt!
Hello there.
Hello, Mercy. Welcome in. Okay, I think, let's grab my lighter, my parabolic, my smudge, and maybe I'll grab the second camera. Oh, no worries, Mercy. No worries. Always happy to see you here. You know this is a safe space. Just don't don't lurk. You're getting stuck in the land of shadows. I forgot to implement the lurk command. You know what? Let's do this first. We do have a cursed object. Let's grab my camera. Ding, service, por favor. Let's give you guys a light. Hey, look, I got a spine bone. And yes, Razzie, I will check to see where it said the bone was at the end of the map. We have a music box. We are playing Sunny Meadows Restricted. We are in Restricted. And the breaker is down here. That's not supposed to start on. Did I set power? Yeah, I could take a picture of it. I just can't use it. Taking a photo is not using it. I do not allowed to touch it. Did I set the settings to power on? I thought I set it to leave it off. Yeah. Oh, there's a light on down there. Ambient sounds. Well, breaker's off now, so not a gin. I'm confused here. I mean, that doesn't take much. I have a super active ghost. Somewhere I have a super active ghost. And it's not in this room. And not in this room. Is it still super active? Uh, that is angry. That is definitely a scowling ghost. That is clearly a scowling ghost. Very confused as to where this ghost is. Bang. Are you all the way down in the surgeon's office? I think it's all the way down in the surgeon's office. What do I want to take with me? I'm going to take one of those just to be on the safe side. Jeez, I'm out of breath already. I'm out of breath already. Oh, I sprinted more than 5 feet. Oh my god, I'm out of breath.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, welcome to the Grubbin family. We have anonymous follows enabled. We'll never call anybody out. If they just want to stay a while and listen. However, if you want to join the conversation, feel free to jump into chat and say hello. It is super effective. It is an adorable scowling ghost. Okay, so that's a very smug one. You're like right down in the hallway, aren't you? Well, let's get you a hunt so I can hear you. Welcome in, Spooky Sauce. Just found a stream started. I just started recently, and I'm trying to make some with friends with horror games. Oh well, I'll have to get to know you first, there, Spooky Sauce. But welcome in. So, what's your favorite horror game to play so far? Like, what have you been playing? And I almost read that as Spooky Mouse. I almost gave everybody a bingo or a bounty, not a mare. You're right here. Wait, I know you're right there. I don't think you're a. Roll these out. Playing. Oh my god, you're a normal speed ghost. Are you a Polty? I think that might be a Polty. I love the floating books. Careful, careful. All right, not a Revenant, not a Deogen, probably not a Moroi, maybe a Raiju, not a Thay, not Twins. I don't think that was a Ure. I'm thinking Polty. Yeah, they're very hard to diagnose by parabolic now. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to go down there and try to get my one piece of evidence. Oh, it's hunting. Yeah, Spooky Sauce. At least once a week I do play Phasmo with some friends. Um, Usually on Wednesday I'll do the weekly challenge with some friends. Um, if you're around, I don't mind inviting you in. There we go. You go over there. Oh, Palmy. Nice. I'm going to throw a Pokeball at that. Okay, so my sanity is at 36%. Honestly, with the activity it's got down there, I'm thinking Polty. Like, Mr. Gruminator, check disc. Okay, we'll check my disc DOMs. Give me a second. Oh my goodness, it's a message from Jinx. Oh, but um, noted, noted Jinx. Then we will unpin that message. Selling activities which cause. Yep. Okay. That is noted. Thank you, Jinx. Let me send that over to my lovely wife just so she knows what I'm thanking you for. No, that is not her. Where are you? Don't like send her direct messages all the time. Oh, you're right there. There we go. Spicy. Yep, no, that's what I'm thanking you for, Jinx, for being awesome. You are awesome. I'm gonna take 2 of those. Hee hee. Sprint, sprint. I have infinite sprint. Let's do this. Okay. Where's my thermometer? There it is. Lights are on. Oh, no, I greatly appreciate it, Jinx. It's why I consider you a friend. Everybody, go follow Jinx, please. Seriously, follow Jinx. Check out his streams. When he is playing any game that he's playing right now, what Altered? Is that what it's called? This room? No. You are farther down. You are much farther down. Yeah, you're down this way, aren't you? Is it Altered that you're playing, or Alternate? Yeah, okay, this room right here. Alters, that's the game, yeah. So he's actually playing a really interesting game. Last stream was frustrating. Yeah, you couldn't get past that one point, right? You just kept getting, they kept rebelling on you and killing you in your sleep. Oh, it was a pleasure meeting you, Spooky Sauce. Yeah, they kept rebelling on you and killing you in your sleep, weren't they? Yeah, yeah. And then the radiation starts killing you. It looks like a really interesting game. I'm not gonna lie. Um, like, oh, Razzie, I'm sorry. Why aren't my sound notifications working? I'm sorry, Razzie. I missed that. I missed that. My sound. Hang on. Let's step outside real quick. Events. Alerts. My alerts. Okay, so this here, let's edit this. Triggers on, sub gifted. That there. Okay. Name. Why aren't these working? Let's save that. Okay. Do I need to do something else with it? Well, there we go. I went and jinxed myself, and community sub gifted gift sub. See, now it's playing. Don't be sorry, Canada, and spicy too. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you. So, what I was thinking, um, Jinx 4 was Jinx found a thing there that says you can't sub gifted Twitch. Okay, do that. You can't do things like on Twitch, like X number of hot sauce, X number of bits or whatnot will I'll do hot sauce for you because it could be considered self harm, etc., etc. It's a really gray area, and I just don't want to cross that gray line. Grub love. I will have to put a sound on there for when you gift a gift one there. I've got the sound notification working on my side now that's saying, hey, somebody has gifted a sub. It is Will Smith from Independence Day who says, welcome to Earth. So now, anytime there is a sub, I get notification. Was this the room? No, that wasn't the room. No, that I walked past the room, didn't I? That's because the ghost closed the door. No. What room am I in? Where am I? Why am I? Oh, it's in here. Who am I? Why am I? I'm lost. I'm lost. I have no idea where I am. If you give me a minute here, well, it's on my stream list. It's honestly not a difficult thing to wire in for you guys. But I want to get a better sub sound so that when you guys subscribe or gift subs, you get something more than just like a little sound thing, like a little ding, right? I want to do something better for that. So, if anybody has any ideas, any ideas, please reach out to me on Discord. Let me know what would make an interesting sound for a fart. Razzie, I could see that if you were to start streaming, your entire stream would be fart based. I could see that. Honestly, Blackfire, those goals are completely arbitrary. They just increment by 10 every time. I really never ask anybody to... Yeah, I would watch a fart-based stream from Razzie. You kidding? Ooh, spicy. There's our one evidence. Alright, time to leave. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you for gifting a sub to Blackfire. Razzie, you are the sweetest man ever. In fact, you know what? We're going to step outside and we're going to play Razzie's song for him. Let's celebrate Razzie. Oh, did he promise not to spend money on you anymore? It was hot sauce, Jinx. Hot sauce. It was hot sauce. Just some hot sauce behind Boo Buddy. That's all. No, Jinx, I would oh, shot and thought drinks. No, I wouldn't do that. Um, at least I wouldn't do shots on stream unless it was like a grub and dad after dark thing. I try to keep because my kids like to watch me stream, and they're home from school right now because summer. Um, it's summertime, right? So because they like to watch, I try to keep my streams very family friendly. Yes, it's Phasmophobia. It has a rating, an age rating on it, but I do try to keep things, family friendly and fairly chill and relax. You know what? Let's go see if the ghost has a case of the zoomies now. Where did I put my parabolic? It's over here. Oh, right, Razzie. Yep, I was going to play Razzie. Yep. Sorry. My ADHD is in full swing today. Properties. This, that. Add files. We are going to play Razzie Lord of the Farts. All right. I'm going to stop talking. And Razzie, happy birthday. And this song, as you know, is for you. Can I have the right to tell people to foof too? I guess you could tell people to foof. Enjoy. It is such a good song. Mm. I'm also got to fix my fart jar so that I can hear the same ones you guys have. Because I've got that double audio thing going on there. All right, my friends, I also have ads apparently coming up in 3 minutes. So we talked for a little bit in the start here. I think we have a Raiju. It hunted at above 50%. We have EMF 5. No other ghost here can hunt at 50% or higher, or 60%. It hunted at 60 when I do have active electronics in the room. But what I'll do is I'll pop in after the ads. We'll do a quick, Zoomies confirmation. But I do have ads coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire those off. I do run words on stream for everyone who has a subscription and Twitch Turbo. If you don't like ads, I highly recommend Twitch Turbo. Price of 2 subscriptions, you eliminate ads, you still support the streamers via ad revenue there. It's a win-win for everybody as far as I'm concerned, as opposed to buying a subscription for every stream that you want to be in and never have ads. Just get yourself Twitch Turbo. Honestly, it's what I use because I have like 50 plus, almost 100 people that I bounce between, and that would be thousands of dollars in subscriptions for me if I wanted to be able to support them at the same time. So, no, I'm not sponsored by Twitch. To say that is my own personal opinion in regards to Twitch Turbo. Like, Chingus actually broke down the math behind it, and even he says, just get Twitch Turbo. Like, seriously, just get Twitch Turbo. The revenue that it generates for the streamer is comparable to, what he would get for like a subscription in terms, like, for, dollar that you spend as the viewer versus, buying the actual sub. So just get Turbo, honestly. Never have to deal with ads again. But I do have ads coming up. Every hour, we do sacrifice 3 minutes of our time to appease the eldritch gods of Twitch and keep them asleep, so they don't run pre-rolls when grubbins come into the channel or throw an ad up in the middle of the gameplay. This means you don't miss anything. I have a rule where I will not move from the pause screen that I'm currently at. You guys will not miss any gameplay. I do run words on stream for everyone with a subscription or Turbo, just so they have something to do other than sit here and staring at my handsome face. But I will see everybody in 3 minutes. Go grab yourself a drink, snack, hug your refrigerator, not too much. We have had complaints. I'm rushing here because they're going to fire off on their own, and I don't want that to happen. I'll see everybody in 3 minutes. Thank you for your patience. And enjoy the music.
Night descends, the hunt begins. Footsteps echo, chilling sands.
Oh no, Jinx. Honestly, I would rather be safe than, have a problem. Like, I would rather err on the side of caution than cross a line and, have to, like, go, well, I'm going to beg for forgiveness. Allow me to prostrate myself before you, elder gods of Twitch. No, you are not getting a refund on your thanks there, Jinx, because you have done some amazing legwork for me, something I should have dove into myself. And again, you're going to get another thank you because you're an awesome friend. So, me. I'm not even sure you can hear me right now. So I will say it all over again. Well, I know you guys can hear me. I'm not sure Jinx can. I don't know if Jinx has a subscription or not, or if he's got Turbo. No, I never submitted a refund. Jinx, never submitted a refund. Never once submitted that refund. So if you're processing that refund, you're processing it in error. I would like to speak with your supervisor, please. Can you get Fox Fan on the line? I mean, honestly, if Fox Fan can keep Jinx and Doc in line, she's definitely the supervisor there and the manager now. I'm gonna step AFK for a second. Sorry, Red, I didn't mean to talk to you.
Hunters tremble, hearts of ice. Her game of death, their sacrifice. Twitch chat roars, her legend grows. In her domain, no mercy shows.
Well, welcome back, everybody, from the Shadowlands of the advertisements. I did miss you. I hope you had a chance to stretch, top up your drinks. As promised, you did not miss anything. I'm still sitting here staring at the same media sounds game with the evidence of EMF5 and a Raiju circled, ready to go in and see if we got a bad case of the zoomies. We are just finishing up this rounds of words on stream, so feel free to hop on in and join them. Oh my goodness, this is a good song.
Shadows slither, walls alive. Laughter echoes, can't survive. Creaking floorboards, whispers crawl. Ghostly fingers brush the hall. Heart pounding closets.
The quality control department is really expensive. Oh, Jinx.
Go scream, teeth gleam, leave their mark. Closet doors don't block the doom. Nowhere safe in this cursed room.
Okay.
Cobweb curtains, cold and damp.
Let's get back into this. Let's go find out if we have a case of zoomies here.
Stomping banshee cries, moonlight's prison deep.
All right. So, well, lights thing's still on. Our friend Jinx here has been doing some digging to see if you guys can use gifted subs or bits for hot sauce. Now, it may fall into the gray area of self-harm. However, Mushcat and myself do reserve the right to say, okay, enough's enough. Kind of hit my limit here. Ooh, look at that tear seam. Yeah, thank you for that little screech. I'm happy that you're satisfied there. Yeah, we do reserve the right to say enough's enough, and you know, I do have a limit before it does cause any, you know, gastro whatever harm or whatnot. But at the same time, yeah, no, most guys will say enough is enough. The one concern is that Twitch has a policy in relation to like challenges. For example, if you doing like the cinnamon challenge, right? You can't do something like, hey, if you gift me X number of subs, I'll do the cinnamon challenge, because that could be considered self-harm, right? And hot sauce could fall into that realm. So it's a bit of a gray area there. I think I'll talk it over and do some more research with it for next week's hot sauce and spicy ghosts and hot sauce with Militia Cat, and we'll kind of figure out exactly where things are. I might be able to reach out to Twitch. I can, yeah, talk to Doc. Although I don't think Doc does hot sauce for like gift subs and bits and that. There, he has things like, oh, if I get the ghost wrong, that's a hot sauce. If I die, it's you know hot sauce. If I get the ghost wrong and die, that's 5. Don't you hiss at me. And honestly, I never ask anybody to give subs or spend bits on the channel. I do appreciate it when you guys do so. And I'm still working on all those fancy alerts and notifications that when you do that, right? Okay, that's the second Cruci burn. As Ducky says, I'm just happy to be here with all of you guys. I enjoy streaming and playing video games and have you guys hang out with me. That's all I really started streaming for, right? It was I'm a primary caretaker for my wife and my 2 kids. And because of that, oh, listen to those zoomies. That's a Raiju. Yeah, Razi is like, that's a Raiju. Yeah. Lunia. Oh, no, Lunia. Um, I won't go that far. I'm a father first, right? I'm a husband first. I have guardrails and checks in place. If somebody were to give me 100 subs, right, I would not chug a bottle of hot sauce. I would not turn around and chug a bottle of hot sauce because somebody gave me 100 subs, which would be like 100 sauces, right? Razzie, I wouldn't chug 2 because that would be self harm, and we do not promote self harm here. If you are thinking of hurting yourself, for some reason or whatnot, on our Discord we do have a list of all the international suicide and mental health hotlines. So if you do need to talk to somebody, check out it on our Discord there. We do have a section on the Discord where you can find the phone number for your area, if you do need to talk to somebody. Otherwise, otherwise you can always call. I know here in Canada, you can always call the police, not through the 911, unless you're absolutely in a point of, hey, listen, I'm thinking of doing this. Then, yeah, definitely give them a call. But here we are very much aware of, self help and making sure that everybody is safe and taken care of. We don't want anybody getting hurt. I did have a drink. I did go be right back. All right, so our objectives, let's go through here. Do this real quick. We are at Sunny Meadows Restricted. Our ghost is definitely a Raiju. He got the case of the zoomies with the electronics. Our model is, I'm not sure. First object music box. We have a prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Got that done. Bit of spine. No events. Our photos, we have a photo of the bone and a photo of the cursed item. On smaller maps, I will definitely try to get this. Fox Fan! Yes, Fox Fan. Jinx incorrectly processed a refund on a thanks. Um, I never submitted the request for the request for a refund on the thank you. Uh, I need that refund turned around because he is deserving of that thank you. I needed to speak with his manager. Or as a drink water instead. Yes. Yeah. That last shot is that last one is a shot. Yes. And we did get a Raiju and I survived. Look at that. I got 2,000 ghost dollars here. I'm going to be making bank if I keep a lot stay alive. All right, Razzie, my friend. So we're going to cheers to you. Now, I'm going to do two for you. Here's my little cracker. These are fantastic little crackers. These are what they are. They are these. Boo buddy out of the way. They're just veggie thins. They don't taste like much. They're old, and I shall be. Thank you, Foxman. How you doing, my friend? I just heard Militia Cat just like erupt into laughter downstairs. That's awesome. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right, Razzie. I'm gonna do two for you though. Look at that. Ooh, so tasty, so tasty. Mm. My actual ghost was because I can never remember how to spell these ghost names. Also, hang on. SO plus that. There we go. Foxman, I don't know why you didn't get a shout out when you came in, my friend. Um, well, you get a new one. I was busy. I got Militia Cat in my ear too. You can have another one without pointing fingers. I provided loosely. We're going to fridge view. Oh, Fox Fan is awesome. I love hopping into Fox's stream and like talking cosmic horror and like this woman is incredibly smart. If you get a chance, now she's not a streamer, okay? Her stream says she is not a streamer. She is a mod. All right, and she keeps two of the most chaotic streamers I know in line, which is saying a lot. I don't know where else she mods for, who else she mods for, but Foxvan is phenomenal. But when she does stream, she's enjoyable to watch and fantastic to chat with. But welcome back, Ghost Hunters, members of Ghost Hunting Incorporated, children of all ages. Although why you're here in the van with me, I'm not quite sure. Maybe you're watching on some kind of hidden security cameras. Who knows? Our current host, Militia Cat, would like us to investigate the case of Daniel Nielsen at the persistently haunted Ridgeview Court. I mean, seriously, we're here every other week, or every other day, it seems. Militia Cat would like us to go insane. Well, we're on the verge of doing so. Let's capture a photo of a successful EMF reader and have the ghost chase us. Seriously, chase us. They want us to chase. Bingo cards do carry over between maps. They go for until we have 3 winners or the stream ends. However, if there are any objectives that you might want done, don't feel free to ask in chat if you need somebody, need to butcher someone's name. Let me know. I've been known to accidentally trip over someone's name. Do we have ghost guessing enabled? Yes, ghost guessing is currently enabled. I am going to go to my bot real quick, and I'm going to process that request of no cursed object being used. There we go. So last game, Lady Elmo. Thought I saw a skull over there for a second. Lady Elmo banned the usage of the cursed object. Okay, no breaker there. Real quick, no lights. We got hiding back there. Awesome. No hiding there. No Frank. No obvious bone. Razzie, thank you very much, my friend. Breaker's down here in the basement. And we have Bawa. We also have a murder circle. Okay, I don't think the ghost is down here. Also, if I miss something in chat or I miss somebody saying something in chat, please feel free to call me out on it. I can easily get distracted. Okay, we got hiding here. It's good. But welcome in, Paul Popowski. Welcome in, Paul. Hi, my name is Grubbindad. I currently have a bit of a spicy tongue. Looks like it right on the tip of my tongue. I thought I heard a fork. And I'm currently doing hot sauce runs inspired by the amazing Doc Umatari, who I also have to do a soundbite for at some point. You heard something for sure. Yes, I do have the sounds working on my side. I just got to enable them on your side now. Did you know that it is the tip that holds the... Yes, it is the tip of the tongue that has the receptors for spice, which is why if you're eating something that is really spicy, one trick you can do is get the spice, get it to go to the back of your mouth as opposed to the front of your mouth, and it'll it's I think there's a underscore in there. Give me a second here. Let's copy that. Is it not doing the shoutouts? Here we go. Doc is fantastic. He's an absolute delight to watch. One day, I hope to actually be able to play some games with him. Thank you, Fox fan. I don't know if that would be absolute chaos, the two of us playing a game together, or if it would become like the most chill and relaxed environment ever. But I do know when we're chatting together, we can like bounce jokes off of each other. Oh, I didn't know he had changed his name. Honestly, I've only been active on Twitch. Like I've had Twitch for a while, but I've only really been active on Twitch for less than 2 months now. Oh no, not 2 months, like 6 months now. He used to have a cam. Well, that would have been interesting. He also used to be the homecoming king. Okay. Are there clips of this? I need more. I need more. I need to learn more. I do like the TV thing, like the TV thing there. Obviously, some of my stuff is inspired. Oh, he deleted everything. Hang on, I gotta sneeze for a second. Maybe sneeze. You know, it's one of those sneezes where it's just hanging on there. No, it's just still hanging there. You know, it's gonna sneeze at the worst, most inopportune time. It's just sitting right there. You, good sir, sir. You just keep singing. Thank you, sir. That wasn't necessary. I mean, sir. Yeah, PNG tubing. PNG tube. That, that. Yeah, Hour of Need is a fantastic resource for PNG tubing. Sir, I'm going to take one of those because you scared the sanity out of me. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing now? I'm gonna grab the other book. Another camera. As I was saying, some of the things I do is inspired by Doc. Like my little intro speeches. I will admit they are inspired by Doc. They are not, Doc's. I do do them up, differently. Sir and or ma'am, are you actually down here or are you somewhere else? You eventful. I want that. Okay. What's the temperature? 18, 17, 19, I don't remember turning that light on. 19. 20. 21. Sir and or ma'am, are you down here in the hallway? You are in the hallway. You are not an Onryo. That is good to know. And you are playing with a caulk. Here, hold that. I get breath. Do you think it's upstairs? Well, I think the bone might be upstairs. Why is that light on? Grab those. I was going to ask Ghost if you wanted to play a duet. Okay, shall we play together, Ghosty? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, this is your part, Ghost. Come on. This is where you jump in and join. I know you're here. I can see you bouncing around. Okay, well, you missed that opportunity. You had a great opportunity. It's 1, 2, 3, 1. I don't know a waltz from a shuffle. Here, have a book. It's a 3/4. You're not real. Oh, now you play the piano. Now you play the piano. They still haven't figured out how you play the piano in the game? That's funny. No, you're not real. You're not real. Stop it. Are you an Oni? I'll be back. I got my cross on you. Oh, wait, no, they're in my hands. I don't. Ooh, okay. I don't think you're an Oni. I just think you're a butt. Here, hold that for a second. I'm gonna take one of those. Ghost's clearly a butt. It's a Noni. We have writing. That's like the worst evidence to get. Like, oh hey, I got UV. That's not too bad. You can limit most of those. Oh hey, look, I got EMF 5. Okay, they're easy to eliminate. I have freezing temperatures. Okay, that's not bad. Like, you can eliminate a bunch of those, right? I got a spirit box. Again, you can eliminate a bunch of those through simple tests. Ghost orbs? Again, not too bad. I mean, they're actually, those are horrible. Those are horrible. Dots? Okay. I can live with dots. Writing. Spirit, Polty, Mare, Demon, Myling, Moroi, Deogen. Well, it's not a Deogen. Or a Moroi. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Did it turn on a light? No. Razzie, I have one evidence. I have one. I got... What lights did it turn on? I only have one. Oh, I turned the living room off? Okay. So eliminate Mare. I don't need that. Sir. Ma'am. That's fair. That's fair. I was also arguing with the ghost about whether or not, we should have a duet together. Camera time. That's not nice. Right. Ah! Oh, you turned the breaker off. I mean, I totally get why. You're a ghost. You like the dark. Dark is scary. Ooh. Hello, Shadow Jelly. That's a scam. Okay. Just gonna go over there. I want that. Let's go find the bone. It's upstairs somewhere. Hello, bone. Where are you, bone? I'm looking for the bone. Thank you for... Well, way to hand me the pelvic on the, pelvis right on the first room. Seriously. Don't need to find the cursed object. I know where the ghost room is. I just need to know what the ghost is. Thank you for the lurk there, Shadow Jelly. Greatly appreciate that. What am I doing? Hey, Daniel Nielsen, what are we doing? What's the plan here? Are you playing with doors again, Daniel? Do we have orbs? No, we won't get orbs. That's a cheat. There we go. Motion sense. Media, photos are done. Okay, seriously, Daniel. Daniel, work with me here. Levitate. Oh, that's gonna get me killed. Levitate. That's a trap. That's a trap. Come on, float it. Or play with the door. Nothing? Seriously? Okay. Let's pop out real quick. The windows of opportunity for capturing media is super narrow. Okay, that's 50%. Also, probably not a shade. Probably not a demon. I want the perfect game from this ghost. So we're gonna do some sanity. We'll go crazy later. You're going Fae with what I have left? Yeah, I'm thinking Thay. It's not really giving me the whole Polty vibe. It could be a Spirit, Rev, one of those three there. Any sound bites? Any sound bites? No? No? Did you change rooms? Because I don't see my breath in here anymore. Get record already. Okay. Ghost event, fire extinguisher, ghost writing. Okay. That's done. That's done. That. You like to play with this. You have that. And I'll let you have that. Look, look. Fun stuff. Fun things. There we go. I need 2 videos. A wild Nidoking. Wow. A big one. He's very active for a Thay. Like, if I'm in the ghost room, he's very active for a Thay. Bannock Alanak. Bannock Alanak, welcome in. How are you doing? So, what's your favorite Pokemon that you've caught? Out of curiosity. Just something? Anything? Ghost? Did you decide to leave? You're 4 degrees here. You're 20 degrees there. You're 20 degrees there. 10 degrees there. You're 13 degrees out here. Are you in here? No. Are you over here? No. Corey Kraken, how's it going? You are here. Did you leave? Did you leave me, Ghosty? Ghosty? Litwick? Oh, nice! Congratulations on the shiny Litwick. That's your buddy. Shiny Litwick. Oh, that's beautiful. Did you move out here? No, no, no. You're not real. Stop it. I just want videos of you. Stop trying to hug me. No touchy. Where'd you run off to? You better not have gone into my kitchen. This is a no ghost zone. You better... Don't you dare.
Stay a while and listen.
You over here now? Stop it! I'm arguing with the ghost. Welcome to the Grubbin family. We do have anonymous follows enabled. We will never call anybody out if they want to stay a while and listen. However, if you'd like to hop into the conversation and, jump in chat and say hello, it's super effective. My name is Grubbin Dad. I am currently playing One Evidence, trying to figure out where the ghost is, and seem to have this weird fascination with trying to get a perfect game on this map. Despite the ghost not wanting to cooperate and say, I'm here. However, if I do meet my end or guess the ghost wrong, those are hot sauces. Aw, thank you, Artemis. How are you doing, my friend? Okay, go. I don't know where this ghost just wandered off to. Did you go downstairs?
Hello there.
No, you didn't go downstairs. I think you're hunting, though. Get smudged. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, you know what? That can go there. That can go there. You're somewhere. It was a mare. It was a mare. Gengar is my favorite. I actually have to put him back in my car, but there we go. Focus. Focus. I have a Gengar that clips into the vents of my car. I gotta put him back in. But Gengar is my favorite. Pickles. Pickles. It didn't turn the light on. I'm just old and apparently missed smudges and going crazy. So, I'm forgetting that I turn lights on or off or whatnot. I left those lights on. Um, no, well, I'll give you that 10%. I'll give you that. I'm not blaming you. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just a little disappointed in myself because mares. All right, I died. I got it wrong. Ooh, that's like 3 or 4. Look at that. This is like a swimming pool up there. Oh, so swimming poolish. Mm. All right, I would just set the back of my throat on fire. I died for $96. Bangkok. It's just the Cholula hot sauce. Um, I live in a city that is predominantly Mennonites and tech companies. So the spiciest thing you can get around here is, might be some Indian curry. But when it comes to hot sauces, every shelf is just like, and you got Tabasco, Frank's Red Hot, or this here. It's I don't know what the Scoville on it is, but it is definitely hotter than your normal like hot sauce that you would have. I do need to get a hotter sauce, and that is something that Milish Cat and I are looking into. But it's on the to-do list. I do know that if I have too much of that stuff, my okay, you said something you didn't get an answer. Can you get a duplicate photo next round? Yes, I can get a duplicate photo next round, Grubman Boy. Also, Grubman Boy, after stream, I'm gonna need you and your sister to come upstairs and record the dad, 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 dad. Okay? Yeah, it's not super hot, but it does sit around for a while. All right, Pickles. Where am I going? How am I getting there? And why is it Point Hope? How did I know? How did I know? Uh, I'm fine. That it just hit the back of my tongue and the back of the back and side of my tongue, and it's just sitting there. And with the congestion, it's not helping, so it's just kind of stuck at the moment. Hey, Pickles, Pickles, Pickles. Hey, Artemis! Enjoy, my friend. On a coffee break. Oh, what? Ghost mimic. What goes above my head? What goes above my head? What? To quote Drax, the Destroyer, nothing goes above my head. I am too fast and would catch it. Yeah, Artemis, that song is based off of Joubert altered it and shared it with Leona Justly, which got over here. Oh, oh, ghost guessing. I caught it. Oh, you have her updated file? Nice. So, Artemis, that song was actually written and based off of real events that happened in Point Hope. Pickles, myself, were playing with our kids, and the ghost slammed the door in her face. It vented. I don't know, Razzie. I don't know. I do not know the answer to that. All right, so we were up in the boys' bedroom, and the ghost evented. She was just outside, slammed the door in her face. She bolted. We opened the door, and her son, my son, and myself looked down the hallway to see where Pickles was, and she was gone. We found her bolting down the stairs like a bat fresh out of hell. Then I'll put those in lit. Okay. So we wrote a song to commemorate that bit of fun. All right, we'll do, Razzie. Let's kind of take care of that. All right, I do have ads starting up in 5 minutes here. I'm gonna fire those off. When we get back, I will do my intro. I don't know, Artemis. I don't know. I'll fire off my intro. Oh, I'll do my intro, and then we'll get stuck in on Point Hope. In the meantime, I'm just going to dump gear into the house. You guys aren't going to miss any activity. I mean, the ghost is active, but who knows? So, we'll go to the pause screen here. Every hour, I do sacrifice 3 minutes of our time to the eldritch gods of Twitch. No, I haven't done the intro yet. I'm going to do that after the ad break, yes. So every hour we sacrifice 3 minutes of our time to the eldritch gods of Twitch to keep them appeased and sleeping, so they do not run pre-rolls when grubbins come into the channel, or throw an ad in the middle of the game. I do recommend at this point here, though, that, go grab yourself a snack, top up your drink, hug a refrigerator, not too much. We have had complaints. I will be running words on stream for those with a subscription and those who have Twitch Turbo. If you don't like ads, just get Twitch Turbo, honestly. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to load the truck up, and then when we come back, we're going to get stuck in on Point Hope proper. All right, everybody. So enjoy the music. Thank you for supporting the ads. I will see everybody in 3 minutes. You guys keep the word stream going. Thank you for supporting the channel. Yes, we do appreciate it. Everything that we make, that the channel makes, I've been dumping back into the channel itself. Artemis, it was also the Discord. Is also going to be shared with Mercy's Mercy Killers. So we're going to get that set up so that you don't have to worry about going into a dozen different Discords. You get both of us in one. Yep. Both of us in one spot. We're going to set it up so that she has her own section. And then we're going to set it up so that I got a section there and people can actually choose which section they want to go into. Or they can join both. I'm going to use the same kind of template that the Skyrim and modding communities use for their Discords. If you're not familiar with how they do theirs, each mod author gets kind of like their own section, and you can choose by like a role select. So you click like a little role icon. In our case, we're just going to use my Grubbing Down emote and the Mercy Killer emote. You click on the emote, and it unlocks the respective tiers or areas. But yeah, I mean, I'm already in like so many Discords. It's starting to become unwieldy to follow them all. And I know back when I used to play a whole bunch of Skyrim and Cyberpunk 2020, hopping into like a dozen different mod servers on Discord was really frustrating, because it's like, okay, I gotta follow this one for this, this for this, and this for this, and it just... Welcome back, everybody, from the shadowy lands of advertisements. We did miss you. Hope you had a chance to stretch and top up your drink. Maybe grab a snack. Let your pet out if need be. You haven't missed anything. I've been loading stuff into the truck, and the ghost is, I think, in the living room. I can't confirm that because every time I take stuff to the door, the ghost is blowing out my firelights again. We're just going to finish this round of words on stream, and then we'll get back to Phasmophobia. Absolute smash. Yeah, yo, you guys destroyed this round. Congratulations. Nice. Maybe at the end of Point Hope here, I will play Hiding from the Haunted. All right, well, welcome back, Ghost Hunters, Grubbins, members of Ghost Hunting Incorporated. Tonight, we have a dark and stormy night where the moon is full and Point Hope is standing up. And no, I will not say the M word. Our sponsor tonight, the Pickled One of the Pickle Barrel, wants us to investigate the case of John Hall. Apparently the ghost is in the front foyer dancing at the moment. I was loading up the equipment and the ghost kept blowing the firelights out, so I just took a picture of the EMF reader. Why not? Is the M word playing? Or did it break? The command should be working. What's going on with my bot? Oh, it's the M word. It's this. Enjoy. The M word. Back to the intro here. The Pickled One wants us to capture a video of the ghost, have a member of our team witness a ghost event, and take a photo of any successful EMF reading. We've already done that because, well, the camera was there, it was going beep, and they're always a scam anyways. So we have done that. John Hall is currently dancing in the front foyer. Like, seriously, look at that. He's got his own little tune going. He's right there in the front doorway. Hello, Uzi Boy. Yes, we do. Wait, are drops enabled still? Are our drops still a thing? Yes, Twitch drops are still a thing right now. I think they're, today might be the last day for them. I don't remember anymore. Today's the last day for them? Okay. Massive 2 shifts? I did, yeah, it wasn't shifts that was said. It wasn't shifts. Anyways, for all pickle and brining needs, whether it be pickled onions, pickled eggs, pickled herring, pickled pickles, pickled radishes, pickled cod, pickled pickerings, pickled pickerings, pickles, pickled peters, go to the Pickled One's The Pickle Barrel. Do you need brine to brine your ghost? Do you need brine to brine a pickle? Do you need brine to preserve your food? Visit the Pickle Barrel. The ghost is giving us kitty cat ears. You look at it, it's a kitty. Meow. A little eyeball there, a little eyeball there. A cute button nose and a little mouth. It's a kitty cat. I'm going to take a flashlight and we're going to go and start off with some sanity here. Jar. It's a jar. Okay. Sorry. It's the pickle jar. The pickle jar. Look at disco light show in there. Look at that. Doop, doop, doop. You know, let's do this. Real cheap media. Pick one. Thank you. We don't have power? We do not have power. Do we have cold temperatures? We don't have cold temperatures. Okay. I'm going to take with me my trusty headlight. Let's do this. Let's get some doots going in here. Doots, look at that. Now we got a light show going. Dude, I just put the dots on. You didn't have to throw a painting on the floor. That was kind of rude. Okay, we're not getting writing. Ghost just threw a book at me. And laughed about it. Let's grab that, that, and that. Is the bone in here? Hey, look, we have ineffectual hiding. Excuse me, Ghosty. I'm gonna go look for the bone. Maybe the cursed object. You just chill it there at the front door, okay? Yeah. He's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna give you writing. I'm just gonna yeet the book at you. Not careful on the way down, I might throw a sausage at him. What do they do differently to point hope that it just gets so laggy in some spots? Okay, that's the board. I don't know what they did to the, maybe it's glass? No board there. Also, I should probably keep my eyes out for the power. Jaw-dropping toilet experience. Look, we have power. Let there be light. No music box. It is getting really stuttery in here. Oh, we must have tarot cards. We must have tarot cards. I didn't check the tarot card spot. So the lights for this place are on the master bedroom level. Could you imagine living in a lighthouse like this here? Every day, having to take these stairs dozens of times. Okay, I'm pretty confident I didn't turn the light on. I'm very confident I didn't turn that light on. I didn't turn both those lights on. I did not turn the lights on. You'd sleep in the living room? That's fair. Okay, let's let this place get up to temperature. That. Blow the firelight. No, I don't want the motion sense. I already got that. I know you're in here. Come on, load out. Load out. There, go to my journal. Mare, not a mare. Stair lifts? Yeah. I mean, think about how the cardio you could do. Your legs would be absolutely like ripped. Okay, now blow another one out. Thank you. That is fire extinguish. That was just not nice. Okay, what are you playing with? What are you doing, Ghost? I'm gonna turn my light off. Okay, let's try getting some evidence. It's not going to give us book. It threw the book at us. Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you pretty? Do you need a hug? Are you a Goryo? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you French? Are you Pickles? Where are you? Where are you? That's motion sense. Okay, you're throwing more... Throwing lunch containers at me now. Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you French? Are you Pickles? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Not getting spirit box. What else is my inventory? That can go there. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. I will hydrate. Go sit hydrate. Sir. Ma'am. Ghosty ghost. You remember where I put my thermometer? Nope, that's a sound recorder. There's my thermometer. 2 degrees. 12 degrees. And 6.9. Jeez. Not non-real. Not a shade. Give me that. That. Okay, step in the salt. Not. That's not what I meant. At least I know you're not a wraith. Do I have UV anywhere? Oh. Seriously? Okay. You're gonna be this guy, aren't you? So, I don't know what it is about ghosts at, like, One Evidence where they get, like, really weird and goofy, like. But, also, you're not a Yurei. You're not a Hantu. You're not a Deogen, not a Moroi. Do I have orbs in here anywhere? Wait, I do have ghost orbs. Okay, I have ghost orbs. Probably not a mimic. Not Nobake. Congratulations, Lunia, on the win. Oh, look, I got all my videos. And I just need 3 voted things and a sound. That go. You turned. Yeah, you're not a mimic. Alright, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that. And we're gonna go for a walk, people. This ghost. Where did I leave it? Turned the breaker off on me. Also, has not been playing fair. I need a video of the ghost. You know what? I'm not doing... Optionals are optional. I just want the... I want the ghost. I want to live. But mercy, I have all my videos. Oh, I have a duplicate. Mercy, I don't have all my videos. I thought we had chocolate milk for a minute. Robin boy, congratulations on your bingo. Okay, you know what? Give me a second here. Let's turn that on for you. Give you a little background mood music. Light switch ASMR. And here we are clicking the light switch repeatedly, trying to get the ghost to tell us that it's hunting or not. If you have photosensitivity, I apologize. I should have thought about that beforehand. Maybe put a disclaimer in my title. Photosensitivity warning. Grub and Dad likes to play with light switches. Little photosensitivity. You know what? We're going to chill out here. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. And we're going to grab that one. Do we have a banshee? And now we sit patiently, hiding behind the bookshelf. Listening very carefully as we try to identify the ghost. Beep, beep. Beep. Oh, you know what? We can eliminate a ghost here. Real quick and easy. Grubbin' Boy, I'm gonna need your assistance. Hey, Grubbin' Boy, I need your assistance, please. Grubbin' Boy, can I have your assistance, please? If anybody is wondering what's about to happen, we are going to perform the waffle test. Are you available for a waffle test, good sir? In case you're wondering what the waffle test is, well, you're in for a treat. Because it sounds like he is charging towards the mic right now. He's going to come in on my left side. We're going to angle the mic, other side. We're going to angle the mic up a little bit here. I'm going to walk in and turn my mic hot. And
Waffle, 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 waffle.
Waffle, 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 waffle.
Hello there.
Waffle.
Waffle.
Waffles.
Waffle.
Waffle, 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 waffle.
Waffle, waffle, waffle.
Waffle, waffle.
Waffle.
Waffle, 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 waffle.
Waffle.
It's not waffling.
Not a waffling. Waffle? Waffle. Waffle.
Waffle.
Well, that was the waffle test. Probably not a yokai. Probably not a... Now we're left with a Banshee, Revenant, and a Thay. Let's do that. See if we can't get a scream of some kind. Actually, let's get the last soundbite. What can I get a sound of? I got Paranormal Laughing, Fire Extinguished. Okay. That's the door. I think that's that door back there. So the waffle test was something that Grub and Boy and myself did once at Camp Woodwind. Actually, we did it before that. We would walk into, when we were playing together, we would walk in and we would go waffle, 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 waffle with a live mic to try to get the ghost, to test to see if the ghost was a yokai. Because the yokai is more active when you are vocal around it. So I got a foot pedal. I just, turn my mic on in game and we just went waffle. And it has become a thing that we end up doing now every time we think we may have a yokai, as we do a waffle test. Just to see if it is a yokai or not. You want help? I want a Banshee. Sir, will you stop turning off the breaker? That's a cup being thrown. Out of curiosity, what is my sanity at? Let's see if we have a I know I'm a bit slow, playing slow today. I do apologize. Oh, jeez. I'm a little congested, and it is making my brain a little goopy. But there's one evidence. Let's identify the ghost. Do we have a Banshee? I don't think we have a Banshee, to be fair. To be honest. I think we may have a Thay or a Rev. Unless it wants to give us a scream. Do you want to scream for us, Banshee? Stop apologizing. Play how you play. I will. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm Canadian. What do I need here? I need what? One video, 2 photos? You're definitely not a mare. Are you a banshee? Levitate it. Make it float. Make one of these three things float. Come on. Just make it float. You're way too active to be a fae. That count? Scam. Okay. Let's just figure what this ghost is, right, people?
Stay a while and listen.
Welcome in, new Grubbin. My name is Grubbin. Sorry. I just literally stepped out of the house. Welcome in, new Grubbin. We do have anonymous follows enabled. We will never call out any Grubbin for wanting to stay a while and listen. However, if you want to join the conversation, feel free to hop into chat and say hello. It is super effective, and I just got attacked by a Grubbin. Okay. You are not a Thay. Which means we can easily figure out what you are now. It's a banshee, and I'm not the target. That means it's Mercy. Mercy's the target, Razzie. Okay, give me an indicator of where you are. Let's get a smudge going. Be smudged. You know what? We'll keep one of those with us. My others are right here. Pickles, what is it with Point Hope and doors getting slammed in people's faces? It's you. Oh, that's not a hiding spot either. Can I make it down there and get the thing? Yeah, like seriously, like boom, door right in my face. Where's my parabolic? Where's my parabolic? Where's my parabolic? Where's my parabolic? Uh-oh. Where did I leave my parabolic? Where's my parabolical? Guys, I lost my parabolic. I have a smudge over there. There's my parabolic. Alright, Ghost, where are you? Where are you? We're gonna smudge you again. Where are you? Come on. You're over there. Okay. Now come to the door. Come to me. Paradolical. You just want my paradolical and smudge. It's over there. I took the crucies out of the room. Oh, but I did just leave them right here. Well, one of them anyways. Eh. Okay, where are you? Where are you? I'm not dying to whatever you are. You, Revenant, you. I'm right here. Come to the door. Come to the. Listen, Ghost. Maybe if I whisper, can you come to the door, please? Hello. Hello, Ghosty. Where'd you go? Did you leave? Where'd you go? Yeah, Razzie, that's smart. Okay, let's do this. That. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is my hiding spot now. That was fast. Okay, I'm very confused now. We have ghost orbs. You can't be a Hantu. Not a Rev. No, it's not a Banshee either. Do we have another Raiju? There are no electronics up there, though. There's no electronics up there.
Hello there.
Yeah, it's only one. Well, I could, if it was a mimic, I'd get 2. I'm doing okay, Divine Donkey. How are you doing? Thank you for the check-in. Get smudged. Okay. Let's turn that off. Got no salt. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? That one's empty. That. That'd be a bad idea. I'm doing good. Step in the salt, step in the salt, step in the salt, step in the salt. No UV. Wrong way. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah, I don't have an unlurk command. Um, I'm not sure. Either I have a Raiju or a Mimic. I think it's a Raiju. Because there's a motion sensor at the bottom of the stairs. Up to the second floor. But, yeah, I know, Mercy. I will implement the unlurk command. That was scary. Like, you're a Raiju. I'm out of smudges. You just gotta carry him walking on in there. Alright, Raiju. Mr. Zoomies. Let's do bingo real quick. Let me know when you're ready for the next page, okay, Milish Cat? Okay, next one. Hey, Captain. Try unlurk. And you need the objectives. All right, let's see if we have a Raiju. Run, everyone! Thank you, Pickles. We did have a Raiju. Ooh, tier 3 crucies. I survived. Although that was pretty terrifying. He came into there like 3 times. Like right on top of me and didn't eat my face at all. Like, I don't know why. But let's, oh, I'm gonna go broke. You're bankrupt me, man. Okay, well, that's all the equipment I ever need to buy. Crucifix, tier 3. Nice. It was, Sickle Sam. That was Sickle Sam. Ghost guessing is open. Did anybody when the ghost actually the ghost was you? Nobody guessed. Okay. No, it may have been Axeman. Just mark both of them off. All right. The drop is open, so exclamation drop. Then your favorite emote. And well, the rule is whoever gets closest to the middle of the goo there gets to tell me where to go, how to get there. The only thing I ask is no large maps, and let's avoid the farmhouses for now. Seem to be having some weird FPS drops on them. I don't know why. Check your bingo cards, my friends. Do I have bingo anywhere? Am I even playing? I'm not. I don't even have a bingo card open. Not that I actually have. I have 4 numbers. How many? There's 71 events called, and I have 4 numbers. Dropping. I should reach out to Mel and find out how she does the drop timer. Well, Grubbin Boy, let's do that again. One more time, my friends. Exclamation drop, and then your favorite emote. And then we will see here. I'm going to go with this one. Everybody get your drop in. Grubbin Boy, you got your grubbin going? Okay. You got Pickles, Corey, Kraken Spook. Ooh. Mercy. Is that oh, that's the Mercy Killer one. Divine Donkey, Lunia. Congratulations, Corey, on winning bingo. We got our winners here. So Lunia first, Grubboy coming in with a second, Witch Cat coming in third, Corey Kraken. Congratulations on your bingo. After the bingo vote is done, Militia Cat will give you an arbitrary amount of time to collect your bingo win, and then she'll close bingo on us. I'm going to start the drops now. Mercy! Congratulations on your bingo. Everybody bouncing in. The goo is in my face. I need a straw for that. Razzie. Oh, and Razzie falls right on in. All right, Razzie. Where am I going? How am I getting there? Yes, that is the Grubbin Pokemon Captain Thunder. I know it's Sunny Meadows, Mercy, but he could change his mind. Thank you for scrubbing the grubbin. Tangle? Go to Tanglewood. See, Mercy? He could change his mind.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No reports inside.
Razzie knows I'm not a big fan of Tanglewood, actually. I don't like the sightlines of the place. Yeah. Grubbin, I think, is a 7th generation Pokemon, Captain Thunder. Thank you, Lunia. Oh, welcome back, Ghost Hunters, members of Ghost Hunting Incorporated, Grubbins everywhere. Today, we arrive at Tanglewood. Some people call it home. Some people call it the very first map they do because, well, they're forced to, as this is the very first map the game decides to send you to. However, I call it sharp corners and horrible sightlines. Also, heavily carpeted floors. This place would be a pickle to vacuum. Not to mention the fact they don't actually have a mud room. You walk right in onto carpet there. You get the weather like this, you track mud in there, you're going to be steam cleaning that front hallway constantly. But I digress. Tonight, on this stormy night, our patron, Razzie, of Razzie's Passing Gas, for all your gas needs and gas fittings, wants us to investigate the case of Helen Todd. Razzie wants to cleanse the area and clean up after ourselves. Well, we'll maybe do one of the two, but not both. Have a member of our team witness a ghost event. That's probably likely. And go mostly insane. Not quite insane, so that we're a complete gibbering idiot. But, who's going to be able to tell the difference from me anyways? For all your gas and gas fitting needs, whether it be a toot, a flange, or professionally soldered gas fitting for your gas dryer, or maybe even you just want some cans of beans, visit Razzie's Passing Gas and Gas Fittings. My name is Grubnett. I will be your tour guide. And if you aren't aware of this here, I do stream Phasmophobia and horror games. I guess that would make me a horror variety streamer. But I don't go with labels. Monday to Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 2:33 p.m. Eastern Time. Although my schedule will be slightly changing once my little grubbins do go back to school. Just so that I do have one day off in the middle of the week where I'm off in the middle of the day, during the day, and can get errands and such done. But I will be most likely doing a Grubbin Dad after dark on that day instead. Okay. We have another entry hall ghosts. I do believe it was Doc who said entry hall ghosts are great. They let me get these games done real fast. No, I don't need lights. The ghost is definitely in the front hallway here. It's 5 degrees in there, and it is 8 degrees out here. I don't need light to see. We do also have heists, so if you want to invade the Shadowlands for something other than a lurk, you can do a heist, which will take you into the realms of shadows. You can also do, well, what Rise is doing is pull back the lever and spin. The odds here seem to be ridiculously high, as these guys are starting to get into numbers I can't even quantify without going into exponential values. Well, there's our evidence. We have EMF 5. Okay, the Grubbin is doing one evidence runs with apparently another EMF 5 ghost, which could put Raiju back on the table for the third time today. I guess I don't need any
Hello
other
there.
evidence things. Maybe just the camera. And some smudges. And we have our evidence. Welcome in, Gay. How you doing, my friend? Seriously, Ghost, will you stop that? Like that, like that. Okay. We have a front doorway ghost. Or at least a bedroom ghost. With EMF 5. I mean, I haven't really stepped into the house yet. And the ghost is already blowing out firelights. And stepping in motion sensors. And giving us EMF 5. Well, we know it's not a wraith. Missed me. I know it's not an Ani. Seriously, I have ads coming again? Motion sense, there we go. Okay. Dad joke. Okay.
Stay a while and listen.
Welcome in, new Grubbin. My name is Grubbin Dad. We do have anonymous follows enabled, so if you wanted to stay a while and listen, we would never call anybody out for doing so. However, if you want to join the conversation, feel free to hop into chat and say hello. It is super effective here. We do play Pokemon community game. We also play seriously. Like, I'm outside the house and it's giving me things. Hello, it's followed. I caught that there, but we don't call anybody out for following because, you know, we're a safe space. But welcome in. Okay, what's going on here? All right. So I do have ads coming up, and I apologize for everybody just popping into the channel now. We do sacrifice 3 minutes of our time every hour to the Twitch Eldritch gods to keep them appeased and asleep so that when Grubbins come into the channel, they don't have to deal with pre-rolls and Twitch doesn't run ads whenever it feels like it. Thank you, Divine Donkey. Thank you. I do try to make it welcoming and include everybody in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire the ads off. I recommend at this point here, everybody just tops up the drink, grabs a snack, lets their pet out, hug the refrigerator, but not too much. We have had complaints. I do run words on stream for everybody who has a subscription or Twitch Turbo. You will not miss any of the action of the game. I actually really haven't stepped foot in the house yet, and the ghost is just like, here, have all the media you could possibly want at the front door. So there's that. I'll fire off the ads. I'll load up the ad screen. We'll kick off some words on stream. And yeah, you're not going to miss anything. We do play bingo here. You can get your bingo card down below. It is free. And yes, I'll see everybody in 3 minutes. And thank you again for supporting the channel. This is going to be shaded, maybe divine. We'll find out after the ads. And I will do the dad joke of the day after the ads. So please, stay tuned. And you know what? I'm going to skip forward a couple songs here on the music for you guys. What was that? There we go. This one. This is another one of my favorites that I made for a friend. It just turned out so well.
Room. Cobweb curtains, cold and damp, candle sputters, ghostly lamp, footsteps stomping, banshee cries, moonlight's prison, demon
I'm concerned.
skies, brassy guitar clash, caves of vines,
Welcome in, Indy Smith.
Cash still trapped, no escape in sight. The ghosts grow louder, devour the night. Cash hides in the
Of course, I think the Divine Donkey, the H is the fake letter.
leave their mark. Closet doors don't block the doom. Nowhere safe in
Think-
this cursed room.
Yeah. Nobody got a canoe?
Cash hides in the dark. Go scream, teeth
Oh,
gleam,
womp, womp,
leave their
womp.
mark. Closet doors don't block the doom. Nowhere safe in this cursed room.
Never claimed I could spell. Every so often I do get a word.
As he reigns, a silent king, whispers loud, the chaos bring, clouds of doom, they drift and linger, blame the wind, not the singer. Sweet smile hides his cruelest art. Beware the Lord, the King of Hearts.
It's funny, I'm sitting here at the front door of Tanglewood right now. I have the sound recorder out. Right, I've got the pause menu up, which doesn't actually pause the game. And my sound recorder keeps picking up sounds and trying to go, oh, you can record this. I'm outside the house. One more word. Can you guys get it? Can you get it? I have no idea what it is. Welcome back, everybody, from the shadowy lands of the advertisements. We are running words on stream for everybody. We do have. Okay, they just finished up there. I'm gonna hop back into the game. Sorry, Razzie. I know you love this song. All right, congratulations, everybody. You guys are doing fantastic. Okay, so the ghost has decided to give me a cup of coffee. We have gotten EMF 5 as evidence, which rules, and we've also put salt down before. Now, this rules out the Oni because he airballed us at the door. Can't be a Goryo because they forced dots, and it can't be an Obake because they forced UV. This is with a Jin, a Shade, Twins, Myling, Raiju, and a Spirit. The ghost has been repeatedly trying to get me to use the sound recorder. Let's do this. Okay, did something. What was that? Groaning. That's not groaning. I don't care what you call that. That is not a groan. And don't ask me what that sound was I just made. Okay, you are definitely in this room. Yes, you did something. Congratulations. You want a cookie? Alright, let's go find the breaker. Let's get power on. Apparently you were in here playing with the breaker. Okay, we have power. We have no hiding here. You're busy blowing up the firelights. That's fine. You do that. I do have my headlamp, so we'll just turn that on real quick. And do a loopy-loop here. Nope. And scooch around through here. Nope. Let's do a quick check in the basement for a bone. Well, there's that. Frank must be on vacation. I mean, to be fair, the guy deserves it. He works hard. So many people constantly pushing his pins. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, the guy does do a whole lot of work. He deserves a break. Oh, Divine Donkey, I love Frank. He is the best. Loopy water. Excuse me, ghosty sir. Have you seen the bone? Oh, there we go. Arm bone. That was uncalled for. Okay, we got all of those are done. Need those. We need one thing. We have to cleanse the area. Get some videos. So fire extinguisher, motion sensed. I got the motion sensed. My puppy dog is thumping down behind me. Do that. Let's grab that. Okay, let's fix our loadout here. Hang on. That, letter. I want that, in that order. So I can go salt. So I can go salt. Do that. Haha! Thought you could get me, ghost. Yeah, the singing ghost is really cool. I do like that. For me, Frank, I don't know. There's just something about Frank that mesmerizes me. Okay, I'm not going to get any of the other evidence from my tools. Not going to get UV. We have a Wraith, or a Spirit Myling, Raiju Twins, and Jin. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at the board. See if we got any. I don't think you're twins. To be fair. If I take sanity meds, that should put me up at that. Floppy Frank, yes. That is his name. Let's go here and do this. I want that, that, and that. Now, you changed rooms, didn't you? Where are you? Didn't I just have one of these? Didn't I just have one of those? Yeah. Well, here's my sanity. It just lit a crucifix on fire. Here are my ghost choices. Doesn't hunt above 60%, 50%. Doesn't hunt above 50%. Is an arsehole. Doesn't hunt above 50%. I was standing in the hallway with it, but to be fair, that's a horrible spot to test for a shade. Doesn't hunt above 25%. Yeah, shade's in the 30s. And Jin's a 50%er. Shade's 35. So not a shade. Not a Myling. Not a Spirit. Not a Jin. Can't be a Wraith. Step through Salt. Yeah, 3-5. 3-5. Obanka gives us Forced UV. We have EMF. We only get one evidence. Gory gives us Forced Dots. We have EMF. So not those two. Twins is a 50% hunt speed, or 50% sanity hunt. So there's that. Which leaves our Myling. Because we can't get a Mimic with EMF 5. So, you know what? Let's do bingo real quick. Hey, look. Alright, so let's do bingo real quick here. My objectives are witness 25 and that, so that's done there. We got the bone was a arm bone. I did find that. We got our photo of that. We got tons of mist balls. Our EMF, dirty water. We got the elusive dirty water photo. Hold on, I'm gonna go get you guys another photo. I mean, I could die doing this, but you guys, Let's get you bingo thing. That one. There we go. Photo of burned crucifix. Done. Video, we have fire extinguish, motion sense, and disturb salt. Basics. Sounds, we have paranormal talking, paranormal groaning, which is not a groan at all, and a fire extinguish. Yeah, the ghost did throw a book at me. He missed, but he did throw a book at me. Had a drink. There were some lovely facts about ghosts there. And, yeah, okay, check your bingo cards, my friends. We haven't seen the ghost, no. We've seen nothing but farts. So the ghost is a fart. I'm going to roll Raiju. No, we didn't see the ghost model at all. It could also quite possibly get it's Helen. And we had a...
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
That's 3. That's 3 Raijus. 3. We had a Raiju. We had something that I can't remember. We had a Raiju. And we had another Raiju. Out of curiosity, what is... So I've died... Oh, it was a mare. It was a mare. I've died to the mare the most. My most common ghost is the Phantom still. And apparently, I've played Sunny Meadows Restricted the most. That never changes. Oh. Needy, I will do a greeting for you, okay? I will do a little, a little truck thing for you, all right? I owe you a proper one. I can get a little goofy, especially with my voice mods. I do enjoy my voice mods.
I mean, Captain Thunder loves this one. Absolutely enjoys this one. Hello, crazy kid. Welcome in.
My name is Grub and Dad. I play Phasmophobia and horror games Monday to Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 2:33 o'clock. Get your ghost guesses in. That is Thunder's favorite, yes. I also play around with voice mods, and I promised you guys all the dad joke. I completely forgot. What? A demon? No, not a demon.
Stay a while and listen.
Well, welcome to the Grubbin family. We do have anonymous follows enabled. We'll never call out a Grubbin if they just want to stay a while and listen. However, if you want to join the conversation, please feel free to say hello in chat. It is super effective. I can see who has followed, so you don't need to go. But I won't call anybody up. It is our way here. So the dad joke of the day. When does a ghost joke become a dad ghost joke? When it becomes a apparentation. Yes, Crazy Kid, I am playing single player. There is hot sauce on the line. Nobody got ghost guessing right, so I'm going to queue up the drop and spell it correctly this time. So, Crazy Kid, if I get the ghost wrong, that's hot sauce. If I die, that's more hot sauce. If I get the ghost wrong and I die, that's lots of hot sauce. If somebody subscribes, yeah, it's hot sauce. If somebody does 100 bits or more, that's hot sauce. There are limitations to how much hot sauce that I will do. Milish Cat and myself will keep sanity in mind and my limitations so that I do not cause myself any harm or make myself sick. So, I mean, if you were to decide to run in and drop 100 gifts there, that's not 100 shots of hot sauce there. We would probably work something out there for it with you. But we got to keep it, safe and sane here, too, right? So, but we never actually ask anybody to spend money on the channel. Just, hang out with us, just enjoy the games. That's a shot, I'm guessing, if it's 100 bits. Yes. Yeah, so 100 would be a shot, yeah. But when I say shot, I put like a dab on, like, a small cracker. Put some on my cracker here and have a cracker. We are also a fart-friendly place. And we're going to do our drops. Also, that's a strat drop, not a start drop. Hello, my name is Grub and Dad. I cannot spell, as we've established. Needy, you're awesome. If nobody's following Needy, please give Needy a follow. It's only 3 people doing drops. No, we can do better than that. That was only 3 people. Okay, drops are cute again. Exclamation drop. Your favorite emote. Just like that. I'll give it a about 30 seconds to a minute here. Pickles never apologize for being a parent and doing chores. I have a bunch of chores that I need to do after stream today too. Boo Buddy! The original Boo Buddy. Any emote, Crazy Kid. Any emote would work. If you have access to any of the emotes, you can even just use exclamation drop, and it'll pick a random, like, Halloween-themed character and drop that character for you as well. The emotes are not necessary. They just drop the emote. But there are default emotes that are there. So exclamation drop will get you a default one, or you can pick any emote you have access to. They do not have to be emotes from my channel at all. Perfect. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. And Grubbin Boy coming in just under the line, and we are dropping. That's better. Look at them all. Grubbin Boy, you might actually be able to pull this off if Thunder doesn't sabotage. Oh, Thunder! Thunder, you knocked him out! Hey, look. I hit the goo. I hit the goo. Razzie, where are we going? I don't get to pick the map. Razzie can also pass his choice on to somebody else as well. Willow? Okay. Let's go visit some Willow. Let's go do some cozy Willow. Yeah, Thunder was all elbows there. He was just like jostling for position. Like, no, this is my goo. My goo. Get out of my goo. This is my ectoplasmic goo. And you know what that got him? Got him in the chat bar. Okay, we're going to Willow Street. I think I'm going to start playing more risky. What do you guys think? Make it more fun and entertaining. A little crazier. I am Prestige something. Prestige 8, I think. Almost 9 now. Well, welcome back, ghost hunters, friends, family, grubbins. Loop it backwards. Loop it. My name is Grub and Dad, and I will be your tour guide today as we tour the haunted house of 13 Willow Street. And why is it always raining? I have random weather turned on, and it is always raining and thundering out. Seriously. Like, I think we've had fog once. Exclamation G in your favorite ghost type will get you your guess in the ghost. If you win ghost guessing, you can choose where I go. If not, we can do the drops just like we did. And if nobody lands in the goo, we ask Boo Buddy. But we are here at 13 Willow Street, where our patron and sponsor of the day, Razzie, for the second time, of Razzie's Gas Fitting and Gas Components, has sent us to investigate the case of Stephen Gayton. Razzie wants us to get a parabolic sound, have a member of my team witness a ghost. Listen, I am the team. And then capture 2 paranormal sounds on the sound recorder. Razzie seems to be all about the sounds today, and that is perfectly okay. Captain, if you wanted to hop into a game with me, and we can, loop backwards, let's do so. But for all your gas needs, visit Razzie's Gas Fitting and Pipes. Whether it be a fart. My mother was a gerbil, thank you very much, and my father, yes, elderberries would probably be accurate. But for all your flatulence needs, visit Razzie's Gas Emporium. Let's grab some smudges and just throw those in the front door. What was my best game today? To be fair, Crazy Kid, they're all kind of like I've had last 2 ghosts. I guess it would be the Sunny Meadows Raiju was the best. Like the first one, it was Sunny Meadows Far Wing Raiju. Then I had a mare, which ate my face. And then had another Raiju at Point Hope. And that Raiju was terrifying. He kept like coming into my hiding spot on me. And then I had another Raiju at Tanglewood. So I've had nothing but Raijus and a mare. And I have been shot at. But you missed Pickles. I might need to turn that down for you guys. That looks to be really loud. There we go. And why is that not playing for me? How do I fix that one? Give me a second. Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, you guys won't be able to hear me much over the music, so I'm going to let the music play. That was my lighter I just threw in there. There we go. Let's turn that back down, do that. I'm going to have to adjust the volumes on those there in a bit. Yeah, so that song is actually inspired by a game that Pickles the pickled one myself played with our sons. The ghost evented on us, slammed the door in her face. She was like right here, right? Imagine the boys' bedroom at Point Hope, okay? Captain Thunder, Mercy wants to get some more people to play Peak, so we can definitely make that happen. So, okay, so the back of the story here. So we're at Point Hope, boys' bedroom. Her son, myself, we're in the bedroom, right? We're just gathering the little bit, the evidence there. We're playing on professional. The ghost events on us, slams the door on Pickles' face. I open the door. The three of us peek out. Like, Pickles was right here, right? We peek out. She's gone. Nowhere to be seen. We go look down the stairs, and she's already 2 floors ahead of us. Just bolting down the stairs, straight to the van. It was hilarious. So, from those events there, I wrote up a song for her there just to commemorate it because I was teasing her about it. It's one of the fun things that we joke about. I was like, you know what? No, let's make this a song. And yeah, that's how that one came about. No music box, no tarot card, no bone, no breaker yet. That's awesome. Yeah, playing with Phasmophobia is a lot of fun, especially if you play with somebody who is a screamer. Or is really good at retaliatory pranking. I have a friend. Her name is Hello, I Am Mercy. She is currently with family at the moment, but Mercy and myself are known for trying to kill each other while we play. We have a general rule we start off with, which is identify the ghost. And yes, if I do miss something, Militia Cat will usually let me know what's going on. I need that. So Mercy and I are known for trying to kill each other, and we torment each other in any game we play in. It's except Peak, where we actually work very well together. Because Peak is a teamwork game. I got my camera, I got my smudge, I got my lighter. I'm gonna grab my thermometer, and let's go find the breaker. Anyways, like if we play Repo together, oh, Ghost is in here or over here. Fantastic. If we play Repo together, we will try to obliterate each other. No, Ghost is in the bathroom. Here, Ghost, you just have that on. Have light on. We'll try to obliterate each other just because it's fun. But yeah, playing with friends who, like, either you're playing a horror game and you have friends who are screamers, and you get, as you're with your Revenant, you heard their screams from across the house. That's awesome. We have a friend who is absolutely terrified to go in the house, and I absolutely love playing with her, because the rule with her playing with us is she's not allowed to Van Princess, and she is the most famous Van Princess of the Phasmophobia community. And we won't let her Van Princess. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Frankie? Did you enjoy your vacation? You look like you got a bit of sun. Lady Shoe, that's her right there. Hey, bud, I'm going to hug you. I'm going to squeeze you. I'm going to push each and every one of your pins. Yes, I am. Yes. But let's find some evidence first, and then
Stay a while and
we'll
listen.
have some fun. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. We'll shelter you from the rain. Welcome in, Grubbin. We do have anonymous follows enabled. We'll never call Grubbin out if they just want to stay a while and listen. However, if you'd like to join the conversation, feel free to hop in chat and say hello. It is super effective. My name is Grubbin. I am playing One Evidence Phasmophobia, and I just got my best friend Floppy Frank. And now we're trying to get the one piece of evidence of the ghost, and if I get the ghost... Okay, you're in here. Good. We don't have freezing. If I get the ghost wrong or I die, I have some hot sauce on a cracker. If I guess the ghost wrong... Nope. Dang it. Well, there goes my sanity. You're not naughty. If I guess the ghost wrong, that's hot sauce. Death, that's a hot sauce. And this ghost here is, spicy? Shady? Are you a shade? Seriously, I just turned this light on, too. Okay, let's grab that. And that. Welcome in. Put that there. You're wasting water. That's a horrible angle. Yeah, that'll work for now. And I've decided I'm not going to use sanity meds this attempt. But I need to identify the ghosty ghost. Whoop. Whoop. We do not have freezing. In the new map, somebody spawned the ghost upstairs in the baby room. I heard everyone screaming because they said they were all new people, and I was helping them. I had to mute my mic because it was... I have yet to get a doll or mannequin ghost. Here, hold that for me. I really want a doll or mannequin ghost. Thank you. And that. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? All right, we have Spirit Box. Not a Wraith. Let's go check something. I am sitting at 50% even. Okay. And my thing is capture too unique sound. Well, that probably won't happen. Let's grab another smudge. You twins? Get smudged. That's an eating cookie. All right. It ate my cruces. It ate them all. Understood. All right. So I have I'm pretty confident we're not dealing with a phantom here. We're not dealing with a Pulte. That guy sounded fast. Not a Deogen. Not that, not that. Maybe not that. Not a phantom. I could see him just fine. Do you mind, sir? Okay, he can hunt now. It's Naked Man, by the way. Okay, he's left the room. Are you? No, you're not a phantom. Yeah, you went back to your room over there. Is it a spirit? Are we ending? Are we ending on a spirit? It's a beef jerky man and already called love. Yes. Oh, you're saying the beef jerky man thing was already called. Oh, hydrate. Okay, after this hunt. Where where'd you go? You went downstairs, didn't you? Okay. I do not know why my sound alerts aren't working. Oh, I know why that one's not coming in. I turn that back up. Do you mind, sir? Do you mind? Yeah, leave. Go away. All right, chat, what do you think? Twins or Moroi? Get your bingo vote in. I'm going twins. I'm going twins. Bye. All right, let's do bingo real quick. I don't think I have anything new for this one here. Ludo, Frank, Rescued Frank, Bone, Dirty Water, nothing new. Okay. Yo, yeah, that's not a Moroi. All right, everybody. Let's see. Last game. Mercy is maybe streaming Peak tonight and has asked me to play, so I'm going to wrap up a little bit early. I mean, not too much early. I think it's like 15 minutes early here. But I will be joining her in playing Peak tonight if she is on. So look forward to that. Hopefully we get to play tonight. On Rio.
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Well, my friends, cheers to you. It's the last one of the night. Let's there we go. Let's load that up. Because I really haven't had any bad luck with them. Look at that. Oh, it's like I toasted, put some jam on toast there.
Stay a while and listen.
Welcome in, New Grubbin. My name is Grubbin Dad. I currently have a whole bunch of spice in my mouth. We have anonymous follows enabled. We'll never we'll never call anybody out if they just want to stay a while and listen. However, if you want to join the conversation, feel free to hop in chat and say hello. It is super effective. My eyes are watering. Okay. You know what? To celebrate our new Garbin, let's do one more real quick game. I'm going to pick the map. Nobody guessed it. Let's get Ghost Guessing open one last time. Let's go see if I can redeem myself on Willow Street.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare a
And,
before starting the investigation.
double or nothing. What do you say? Let's say, yeah, let's do that. Let's have some fun here. Welcome back, Grubbins. Members of Ghost Hunting Incorporated, friends, family, children of all ages, we return back to the haunted Willow Street, where it is finally not raining. Oh, yeah, no. If I get the ghost wrong, that's 2 on this time. If I die, that's 2. If I die and get the ghost wrong, I'll do 5. Okay? Just this one as we end up the stream here in honor of our new Grubbin. We'll get your ghost guesses in. And, you know what? Because we're doing ghost guessing, if somebody gets the ghost correct, if somebody gets the ghost correct in ghost guessing, I'll add an extra one. So there's a potential of 6 right there. And me probably not being able to speak for the next hour afterwards from hiccups. Tonight, we are investigating the case of Walter Roberts. Where we want to capture a photo of any EMF reader, capture 2 paranormal sounds on a sound recorder, and capture 3 unique photos with a photo camera. Optionals are optionals. Getting the ghost correct is mandatory. Surviving is mandatory. And there we go. My name is Grubbin Dad, and I might regret this choice. Let's go in and get the... Let's go and get this. Guesses do appear above my head on screen, floating, as opposed to being in chat. Although I might put them in both places. Power's on. We have no tarot cards. I just got ghost farted on. We have power. Lights. How do I turn this light on? Camera. Ghost not in here. Ghost is not in here. Hello, the ambience. Welcome in. Well, I didn't get the ghost wrong. I got the ghost right. Bloody things. Pickles. Oh, congratulations, Pickles. Okay. So that's 2 for dying. And yep, Pickles got it right. So there's 2. Yep. All right. 1, 2. There you go. 2 dabs. Oh, there. For dying. Pickles, my friend. Congratulations on getting it right. There's your victory. Well done. I died for $100. All right, my friends. Let's find ourselves somebody to go visit. Anybody interesting on? Ah, there we go. Let's see. Who do we got on right now? Oh, I know where we're going. $100 and 4 hot sauces. That's right. That is right. All right, my friends. Wrong button. Let's go here. Pickles, that's who we are going to go visit. We're going to go visit the amazing, lovely Fox fan. We are getting foxy. Yes, we are. Raid message 1 is for everyone. All Grubbins can use raid message 1. Raid message 2 is for Grubbins with subscriptions. Raid message 3 is for our Grubbins who want to be cool, like Grubbin Boy. Grubbin Boy was the original is the artist of the Boo Buddy with the shades. He has the artist badge. And that message was written by him, and I just added it to the raid message thing. So anybody wants to use Grubbin Boy's messages is welcome to join him. We are going to go raid Fox Fan. Thank you everybody for the every one of you new followers. You're all awesome. Yes, your names are there, but as I said, we'll never call you out during the stream because you might want to, just chill out and listen, right? Welcome in. Thank you everyone who gifted a sub, and for all of our new lovely subscribers who may not yet realize that they are now part of the Grubbin family and they are Grubbins themselves. My name is Grubbin Dad. I play Phasmophobia with obviously mixed results. Yeah, Captain Thunder, that's what that badge is. That it's a paintbrush badge there. He has an artist credit on the channel. So does Malishcat, because she made the our Quibble Bibble emote as well. I play Phasmophobia and horror games Monday to Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 2:30, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I will most likely be playing a peak tonight, so keep an eye out for that. I'll be joining my friend Hello, I Am Mercy. Give her a follow. We will be going over there in 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm ahead of the count. 1, 0.